Can you hear the... I don't think you can hear it, but I can hear an alarm going off. It's not mine, my phone's. Here. Oh. Weird. Hashtag weird. That's weird. Guys. Let's get started. Plan for today. Try to do more than an hour of a stream. Because clearly we've not been able to achieve that the last couple of days. We're also going to probably try Little Nightmares, maybe. It depends how I feel, if my heart can take it, but you probably can't. And we can freaking lock in, I don't know. I've not ate dinner yet, and I'm kind of running out of time now. It's 8 PM. A lot of stores will be closing. I can't really order anything. So your girlie is kind of cooked. I have, obviously, I have sweets, but I don't have any actual food. And I'm really sick of eating sweet food. I'll be so for real with you. So I just kind of have nothing to eat. Which is thrilling. It's freaking awesome, guys. It's freaking awesome. I'm going to... Can you hear that echo? Because I can hear an echo, but I don't know where from. Should be good now. Hold on, let me open Spotify. I don't know how loud it should be, or if I'm being loud enough. I'm still a little quieter than normal, as I'm scared to fuck over my voice. As much as I love streaming, it's not worth losing my voice over. I've got recordings to do, and I've got a college to go to, and a life to live. Period. And I've got other streams to do. This ain't my life. The vibe for today, we have a lot of things we need to do actually. Starting off with I want to get a Little Nightmares done. Oh my god, guys, I finished Diversity last night. Not last night, it would have been the night before. Either way, I finished Diversity. It was very late night and I was sitting and I was like half asleep. And I finished it. And it was recorded, so I need to upload that somewhere. Which means we can actually get started with Diversity 2 if we want to, and we can feel fine starting a new Minecraft map. Me personally, when playing Minecraft, I don't know if you can hear the gurgles, but they're happening real bad. Real bad. Why did I start there? Real bad. That's okay. That's okay. We're what do you call it? Locking in with streaming. I want to try and get my hours up. Right now I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do that. If I'm to stream longer, then I would need to stream earlier. But streaming earlier, I don't know what's like ideal streaming hours, you know? I suppose I could stream earlier, but I think with me is I need something to do on stream, because the longest streams have been my Diversity streams where I've had something I can focus on and work towards. Right now I don't have anything to focus on or work towards. My just chatting things aren't working towards much. We could play a game. I was doom scrolling Steam looking for, games on discount, fun games to play. I was finding jack shit. I Girl, I washed my hair today, but I haven't styled it yet. I have. Curlers here ready to style. Girl, you look burnt. Well, either way, I have curlers there ready to curl my hair and sort it. But I figured I'd want to stream first because it could take me half an hour and I don't want to end up being too late. I can curl my hair in silence, like super tired. Can't really stream super tired because then I just get like, wow, I'm being so not funny. I may as well fucking end. And then I just decide to end, and then that's the end of the story. Not ideal. For sure. 3 viewers? Okay. Remember someone saying about the one, like 5 viewer hell, where when you reach 5 viewers consistently every stream, you're fine. You're because you're gonna get pushed out. But if you don't have that, you're not gonna get pushed out. And I think about that a lot, and it's why I'm kind of pushing to try get myself up to 5 viewers every stream. Is my goal right now. Just so I can have like some more active chat rather than just like, because I know some of my lurkers. I know the people who lurk. I've been aware, I've been in the know, but we'll see. Looking at games to play. Actually, hold on, let me pull up my book of things I want to. Okay. Next game we can play Little Nightmares 2 and 3. My bad, I was being asked a question. Okay, I closed my door. Yes, anyway, I was talking about what I want to do. Should we maybe try and play games, but I'm just like, I don't know what games to play. I need to finish Little Nightmares, I'll be so honest. I want to try and finish that. Maybe today, horror scares me. Guys, horror scares me a lot, and it's like, whether or not I want to do that. I'm not so sure, I'm not so confident. Especially the later at night, the later it gets, the more scary it gets. Maybe we like marathon it in the morning in one day. But just now, no. I messaged my mom something where, I don't know, what's the vibe? What is the vibe? What do we want to do? We could always do some lucky blocks or something. Play a fun little Minecraft thing. I need a new Minecraft project to work on. We could like start a Minecraft world for one on stream. I actually do have a couple, but I don't want to show them on stream yet. They're not like ready. I have a bunch of building ones. I've been going through trying to clear them out. Because don't get me wrong, I love Minecraft servers, but I'm like, do I really need one for every Minecraft build? My current thoughts is I make a specific world for building. And like, that's my little, I play that whenever I want to try build something. Because I have a lot of ideas. I typically Actually, I want to talk about this. This is Minecraft talk, so if you don't like Minecraft, I'm sorry. Just ignore me for like 2 minutes, leave me on in the background, mute me. For Minecraft, the way I come up, like I'm a big builder in Minecraft, and the way I deal with it is I basically sketch out my ideas, or I watercolor my ideas of, wow, this would be such a cool Minecraft build. Oh my god, I've got a spot there, like there, and it's really bothersome. But it's basically, I'll sketch out an idea, and then I'll come up with specific rooms or specific things I want to add to it, and then I'll just go start building. With statues, it's slightly different. I like build it out with something else first, something easy to build, if it's survival, easy to break, and then I'll make it. But either way, I've got so many like sketches and ideas that I want to take from my notebook and just, but I need to make an actual like world for that, and it's a whole thing I've been trying to decide on. You don't even know the half of it. You don't need to know all the boring details, but we could do that for like a fun little stream thing. It could be fun. It'd be fun and silly, but who knows. I'm also debating doing like IRL stuff. Do you think streaming IRL is like cringe as fuck? I fear it would be like really weird and cringe and I'd hate it. But also, who knows? Who knows? Oh my god, my stomach is so fucking sore. I've been having cramps all day. And not like period cramps, but just like general, like I've eaten something weird kind of cramps. I don't know what I've ate though. Probably too many meal deal sandwiches. Girl, I'm a meal deal demon. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh, girl. My glasses flare's ridiculous. But there's nothing I can really do about it. Because I don't have contacts. I ordered more contacts. I had another meal deal today for my like 5th or 6th one in a row. Yes, that's expensive. Yes, I'm slightly embarrassed. Yes, this is what I spend my money on. Guys, what games should we play? What's like a good game? I've got a couple story games I want to play. Do you know what I thought of the other day? Okay, do you guys remember Octodad? Now this is crazy cool. Like, I think it's quite a niche bit of knowledge, but that was one of my favourite games to watch as a kid, and I just rediscovered it and I downloaded it the other day. Would I be crazy for like saying let's play this like on stream? Or is this like a recording kind of game where I record it and I can edit it down and have fun with it that way? I don't know, I was trying to like vibe it out and see what like where I want to go with it, but I couldn't decide. I don't know, I think it could be fun. It's a game I truly love. Okay, we can smash out Little Nightmares because I want to get to Little Nightmares 3 before October, so we're going to try and finish Little Nightmares 1 this week. And hopefully start Little Nightmares 2 because I think that's like double the length. Crazy work. And then we'll try like a fun, silly Minecraft thing because I'm not gonna lie, Little Nightmares is quite a serious thing and diversity was quite like a long commitment. I need like a silly thing to get my mind off of it a bit. Who knows? Who freaking knows? I'm still debating. Don't know, have we done Marvel Rivals in a bit? I've been a while, like I played Marvel Rivals very briefly. And don't get me wrong, I did love it, but I've not touched on it in a while. I've not played it in a while. I fear I'd have the worst skills ever. I don't want to embarrass myself like that. I have a lot of horror games downloaded, but once again we're trying to go with something fun and casual. Horror games are not fun and casual. We have Sims. Once again, am I crazy? Why didn't nobody stream The Sims? I figured Sims would be like a big thing to stream because it's like you can follow along a specific. Like, surely it'd be such a fun thing to stream. But I guess no. But I don't know. Maybe I do plan to do just one very long Sims stream because I have a lot of DLC. Actually, let me open up my Sims and I'll show you how much. I think I've gotten a lot of packs and I have money. I'd probably get at least 3 or 4 more before we go back into it. But we came prepared for Sims DLC. I need to update it, clearly. Okay, so there's been like a couple more. I've not got the 2 latest extension packs, I've not touched on them. But my add-ons. Am I gonna leak anything here? Probably not. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Holy lag. Okay. Wrong one. This is my Sims 4 add-ons. I have my werewolf pack, vampire, toddler stuff, tiny living, seasons, realm of magic, parenthood, paranormal stuff, kids room stuff, holiday celebration, high school years, dream home decorator, discover university, cool kitchen stuff, city living, and cats and dogs. Holy. I'm missing a few, obviously. We would need to go back and get. I don't have to get them all, but there's a couple I want, but I was kind of waiting for them to be on sale again. Actually, they might be on sale, but I'm still short of a few. I'm short of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 expansion packs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game packs. You know, we're quite far off of being fully collected. Also, I really don't care for some of the newer ones, like Adventure Awaits, boring. Enchanted by Nature, kind of boring. Life and Death, kind of boring. Even the Love Struck one doesn't necessarily like interest me. My Wedding Stories, I'm pretty sure that was broken as hell, so they just didn't. It's not worth it. I don't know, there was quite a few which people like frowned upon. Oh my god, I was muted. Okay, guys, I got myself a jello chicken. I'm gonna make crazy chicken and rice later. Which is why it's once again another short stream, but we're gonna get to at least an hour to make up for yesterday's half an hour. I'm doing a bunch of short streams, but it's because I'm waiting so long to being live and my sleep schedule's a mess and I'm really sick. And I feel like I'm constantly coming up with excuses. I don't care what you think, okay? Short streams, this is me just getting used to streaming again. I feel like I'm getting better at it, but I'm not going to commit myself to like 12 hours knowing damn well I'm like, I wouldn't watch me, so why would other people, you know? But that's just my opinion, that's my opinion. Sorry, just crazy notification from Instagram. Obviously I've got a lot of stuff to do before starting the week. That's why we're doing another short stream. I'm thinking about doing, before I go back to college, I want to try to get like 6 or 7, oh, 6, 7, sorry. I don't even know where that meme comes from. I just love referencing the reference, you know what I mean? But I don't want to stream too long. I have chicken and rice to cook, but we're still having to lock in. I'm hoping to maintain my streak for as long as possible, but also I'm trying to be understand if I want to maintain the streak, I can't just go 12 hours every single day, although I wish I could stream 12 hours every single day. But I have other commitments, including my YouTube channel, which will be starting from this Friday. This Friday you're going to get the best video you've ever seen, provided I can get it edited. I wanted to upload, honestly, guys, I'm going to be so honest, I barely started Little Nightmares. I kind of wanted to edit down my Little Nightmares gameplay, make that my first upload. I feel like it was a strong opening, and I think YouTube will be what grows any of my channel shit, you know? I've always said my goal is to have like a couple of people who would like are brutally honest with me and are like chill as fuck. But in order to reach that, I need to like get past some of the weirdos. There's a lot of weirdos in my chat, I won't lie. So far, I think every stream there's been a chatter. There's been a sort of compliment. And I don't know how to tell these people, like, what? Hello? I'm 17. Like, yes, I may not be entirely illegal, but it's still fucking weird. Crazy. Like, I'm really getting the female Twitch experience, which, and it's most insane because why? I don't get it. I would never just go into someone's chat and say, you're hot. What are you expecting to get out of that situation? I mean, if you like someone, then be funny in their chat. And then maybe, like, you'd get something out of that at least. But just going, you're hot, is not going to get you anywhere, honey. Like, I don't know a single person in the world that would work on. Like, I don't know anyone who would be sitting on a stream and just be told you're hot and they'd be like, yeah, I'm going to go on a date with that random person. Hello? Is that just me, or is that crazy? Is that fucking insane? And it scares me a little bit because I'm like, girl, trust me, I've seen the documentaries. I don't want someone to like start stalking the fuck out of me. You know, like, and I feel like I'm a prime target. You know, if the girlies don't know, I have this thing called the April curse. And every April, something increasingly crazy, dramatic and traumatic happens to me. And someone like stalking me down, that was probably on the list, and I'm probably fairly easy to stalk. I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I fear I may be, and I need to like, I've now made an effort to try and make it harder to stalk me. Because I'm becoming to, like, the more people come in my chat saying, oh my god, you're so hot, and I tell them, hey, no, it becomes more and more in my head like, god, if someone stalks me, what the fuck do I even do at that point? Like, what's my next move? I don't fucking know. But we'll work it out. I'm trying to actually find a new TV show to watch. I've been scrolling TikTok, like the little TikTok edits. I'm trying to find like a little way, a little place to chill and have fun. But TikTok was giving me jack shit. I just rewatched Shadowhunters and oh my god, Shadowhunters. What a beautiful show with amazing queer representation. Amazing, like, in season 1 I will admit it was rough. In season 1 I became really nervous that the show was going to go in the wrong direction. When they started like bringing in Alec, the one like confirmed queer character at the time, having a crush on his brother? Adopted or not, you're really pushing the lines of incest. And the fact it was the queer character, or I suppose Magnus was also kind of implied to queer, but like, really? Okay. And then the whole Jace and Clary stuff happened and I realised, oh, this ain't because of sexuality, this is just the show's vibe. And like, don't get me wrong, still kind of threw me off a little bit in general with the incest. But I was like, okay. And I know I will always call it out on the fact that it's weird incest tones. And how constant it was, like it was constantly there. Okay, from Alec having a crush on his adopted brother who he's been with since he was like a child, like really, really long time. And someone who he's constantly referred to as brother, and having a crush on him, or at least implied crush on him. I don't really know what was going on there. Luckily they very quickly like moved on from that. That was scary. Clary and Jace was always really weird to me. Like, clearly it was obviously always planned. Like, Jace wasn't actually going to be Clary's brother. It was clear from that like they weren't going to stick with that from the start. But the whole vibe they had and their relationship when they realised they were siblings, and them dating, finding that they're siblings, and obviously very clearly breaking it off, but keeping the tension there for the whole time they weren't together, to then finding out they aren't siblings and almost immediately jumping back into a relationship. That's weird as fuck to me. I'm sorry, that was freaky. That's freaky. I couldn't even imagine a world where I would. No, fuck no. That throws me off so fucking much. And then, okay, despite Clary and Jacey's weird thing, and Alec and Jacey's weird thing, Clary and her brother, Jonathan, like her actual brother, genuinely just crossed the line, okay, before we were pushing it. They didn't just cross the line, they leaped across it, bro. Kissing your sister? I understand their relationship was horrifically complicated. Believe me, I understand. But girl, that was in fucking same. Like, I watched that gagged, and how weirdly they're like their relation. No. Not for me, I'm sorry. But it was so funny. It's so funny, I won't even lie to you, it's so funny. Okay, we're fine. I don't know if you saw my face there, but my jaw dropped at the big loud sound. Yeah, but I will admit the one thing I can say about Shadowhunters as a big negative is its weird incestual tones. Call me fucking crazy, call me crazy, call me stupid, call me crazy. But they always pushed the line. And they pushed it often. You know? And that's just the ones I can think of at the top of my head. I'm sure if I actually went looking for it, there was a whole lot more examples. But I will admit, that show, probably some of the best queer representation for its time. It was done 7 years ago, 2018-ish. Season 1 was rough. It had a lot of issues with not only their queer coding, queer relationship, but also with the general way how they treated women. By season 2 and 3, they really sorted their shit out, and I respect that. I respect it. Because people would call them out and shit, and they would fix it like that, you know? People were saying, hey, it's weird how you always, like, you're almost trying to hide the queer relationships and you won't let them, like, actually have intimate scenes on camera. And they went, okay. And then you see them kissing on camera, like, I've really fucking seen them now. But also, it doesn't feel forced. It feels like they owned up to their mistake and they did it. They changed it. I think it was a similar thing with, like, the females didn't have good storylines. And they were constantly, like, shunned or moved away. And so they added, like, they gave Isabella her own storyline in season 3, which is amazing. Even season 2, she kind of got her own storyline. It was amazing. And we really see a lot more from the female characters. And even if evil female characters got so much more depth to them. And it was, when season 1, they were treated very badly, like early 2000s kind of badly. By season 2 and 3, I kind of thought, like, they really improved. I really actually enjoyed all the female characters. It's just something I could not say about season 1, I'm sorry. Season 1 Clary, you kind of pissed me off. And Clary's one of those characters, like, I don't think she's meant to be a slightly unlikable main character, but she kind of is. Like, I either love her or I hate her. You know, which, when I compare that to a character, Magnus, I've always loved. I constantly love him. Clary, she made a couple of decisions that pissed me off, and it was mainly her relationship with Jace that pissed me off. That could also just be my, like, every time she was in a relationship with Jace, I felt like she was regressing back to fucking season 1. They never let her just fight, and they never showed her, like, overall casual improvement. It was just, she knows absolutely nothing, and all of a sudden she can fight. I was like, okay, I guess. Main character syndrome. But whatever, we get over it. But I don't know. Shadowhunters as a whole is a really good TV show. I think it's a really good bad TV show, if that makes sense. I think it was done really well. I think also one of the few shows where you really don't know what's coming next. Okay, I prove that with some of the incest storylines. You don't know what to fucking expect. Okay, never be sure of anything ever, because they will find a way to shock you and remove that. I think from the only negative thing about that is season 1 and also how they treat their female main characters. Not freaking good, guys, not freaking good. But yeah, it was all really, really much better than by the time of season 3. One thing that did annoy me though is they built up that whole fucking storyline for Magnus and his dad and then just disappeared with it. Never to be seen again. Hello? I'm sorry. Hello? Why, where did you go? Like, I've never fucking understood that. Never understood why they like. It annoys me so much. It annoys me so much. But whatever. Whatever. You know, massive respect to the show. Their queer characters did amazingly, and they had so many relationships that were queer. And I think, oh my god, you know what? Something I've always loved is the she's a downworlder, he's a downworlder, as like, and I almost feel like a replacement for homophobia, you know, like he's a boy. And it was, sorry, that was a gag of a century, and I'm seeing like the dad who was the more accepting one, and the mother who was seen as the more evil one, and one who was encouraging all this negative behaviour. And then that mom ends up the one being who comes around to it and really supports them, and the dad ends up being the one who like doesn't interrupt them and kind of put, oh girl, you gagged me with that. I'm sorry. But I freaking love it. I love the show. I especially love Agnes, and I would have loved an extra season. Like instead of just a massive long finale, like an extra season, a whole season dedicated to Asmodeus. Because girl, the way like he was hinted at for so long, it's like building up to so much. Girl, I thought we were about to have like a cinematography of the century. I thought I was about to be gagged, but I wasn't. Unfortunately, I was left slightly disappointed. That's okay. I am just gonna sit and talk about my love for the TV shows that I watch on stream, because it's something I love to talk about. And I respect it. Girl, sorry, I'm looking through the 7 TV emotes. And BTTV emotes. We need to decide which emotes to use and which emotes to not use. I'm sorry, my stomach is grumbling, mother. It hurts like a motherfucker. Oh my god. Guys, how long do you think that like free viewers chatbot will be in my chat? At what point will he leave? Will he ever leave? I don't want him to leave, but I'm scared. What if I reach like affiliate and then he just stops coming into my chat? You know what I need? I need to make streamer friends. I need to maybe raid someone today. How many viewers do I have? 3? Yeah, we could raid someone. Oh, hold on, let me open my fucking... raid someone. Possibly. Quite possibly. Maybe this is how we make streamer friends, guys. Maybe we just raid people and then hang out in their chats afterwards. I do need to edit though. I can edit and leave someone's stream open. I'm not ending just now, at least I don't think so. I'm low-key just curious about who's live. Let's look through my recommended. Hassan being some of the biggest, like, streamers, crazy to me. People really do love politics. What else is crazy to me? That there's so many, like, just chatting people who I will never know purely because they're not in my language. Like the amount of French streamers I see, I think streaming's quite big in France. Because the amount of French streamers I see, crazy. You guys know Squiddle? Do we fuck with Squiddle? Well, we have to fuck with Squiddle. If anyone doesn't fuck with Squiddle, I don't fuck with you. Period. I love Squiddle. Squiddle's what got me into lifesteal. I will admit. I'm always scared I'm gonna find someone who I know while scrolling on Twitch. Because I'm sure someone could find me. But will I find someone I know? Who knows? We're not gonna raid anyone today, I've decided, because I want to have a more substantial stream. Guys, should we start a freaking... I'm thinking we start a Minecraft world. Maybe I set that up and... modded or vanilla? Because I could see worlds where we go like a modded SMP. Not SMP. But it would be like... I'm doing between two things. I have a modded server where I play on it, but also I invite my friends on it, but it'd probably be off stream where my friends are on it. Because a lot of my streamer friends don't... A lot of my friends who play Minecraft don't want to be a streamer. And my, you know, a few people I know who would be chill with it, like... Okay. I'm gonna end. Yes! Oh, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna end and then go deal with this. Obviously I've got life shit, family shit going on. Okay. Lots of love. I'm going to go. I will be back hopefully earlier tomorrow and we'll just try and like finish Little Nightmares in one day. We will see. Lots of love. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye.